Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Blood Omen 2. So let's start the game properly. Start as we mean to go on. Alright, she's tough. So it's been about, I'd guess, 10 years at least since I played this game. It seems to have held up quite nicely, the graphics are quite nice. The controls feel a bit clumsy. The right analog stick doesn't sort of work in the same way as a modern third-person game, but it's okay, we can work with it.
Welcome to the slums, Kane. We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few people dare to come. A perfect place to train you.
Train me? Do you take me for a dog?
Your memory has been shattered, and your body has lain dormant for 200 years. What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight and to survive.
I thought you were taking me to feed.
Patience, vampire. First, know that you are stronger and faster than mortal men, able to jump higher and farther than any human that ever lived. When your path is blocked, seek for a place to jump. Now, join me up here.
I think the models are pretty good, considering they're basically PS2 models.
Excellent. Know that you also have the ability to float. When you are on a ledge, such as this one, you may land silently and carefully by floating down. This will be important when I train you to kill. Now, follow me.
She would discover I needed little training in how to kill.
The textures are a bit blurry, but they're as good as anything I've ever seen on the Wii.
Closed off?
At the moment, there's no real benefit to killing these people. We'll learn that in a second. Oh, she's a tough one. So if you haven't played Blood Omen 1 before, I haven't either, it's pretty much a standalone story. In fact, according to some reviews and the like, it contradicts the rest of the Legacy of Kain games, so it's quite enjoyable as a standalone story. I don't know how many save games you're allowed. It's pretty much a PS2 port, so I suspect there is a limit.
The city is a labyrinth.
All the better for a hunting ground. Tell me, Kane, are you hungry?
Yes.
I have a prisoner waiting for you down below. A thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim, but he met me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct me to his throat.
Drink then. I will be waiting below. I see you are restored.
I am.
Blood is your life. Without it, you will die. If you are wounded, seek out blood to restore your vitality. You must know, too, that by drinking the blood of others, you will gradually become stronger and harder to kill. We call this a vampire's lore. The more creatures you drink from, the more lore you will gain, and the greater your health will become. Leave no enemy alive, Kane. You will need their blood and their lore to survive. Now, let us continue.
Help me! Help! Somebody help me, please!
You're quite a cruel character in this game. It's pretty linear, so we don't make any decisions. It's just how it's been programmed, you know, it's just the way it's written. You're always going to be cruel. And you want to eat everyone because you fill up your lore, as she just said. And that's what grows your health. So the bar on the right at the top left, that's our lore bar. It'll be blue when we get some lore in it, or purple, I can't remember. And once it gets full, you get stronger. The HUD's a bit out of proportion, because originally this is only a 4x3 game, but I've got a mod to run it in 16:9.
While we are superior to humans in many ways, we also have certain weaknesses that they do not possess. Though it is life-giving to humans, water is deadly to vampires. Its touch burns our skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. Also know that scattered throughout Meridian are relics of our ancestors. Useless to humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek these out on your journey.
I'm going to save at every save point, at least until I find out how many saves there are. I wonder what's down the other way. I just heard a baby crying then. Ah, there you go. The lore bar is purple. I don't want it to crawl into the sea. Come on. No. I think over time you lose health as your vampire thirst. Yeah, look, there we go. I've lost another blob there.
I spoke before of our mortal enemies, the Seraphan. It is their sworn crusade to destroy all vampires, and for this they have developed special defenses. You see here a ward gate.
What precisely does it do?
Should you so much as touch it, you will be burned as by fire. The Seraphan have raised these wards throughout Meridian. We can go no farther this way. Follow me into the sewer. Your ability to survive will depend upon your ability to fight. It's time for you to learn how to kill. Your first line of defense is your agility. You can dodge around an opponent using your inhuman speed. You can also defend yourself by blocking attacks. I shall now strike at you. Do not be concerned. I shan't use my claws. Block my attacks, and we can proceed to the next lesson.
So I'm just holding the button down here, I'm not timing it or anything.
We are all armed with a natural weapon, our claws. Use them to kill your enemies. You can practice by attacking me. If you see an enemy become tired, use this opportunity to grab him. Once grabbed, you can throw him a great distance.
So I'm playing this on a PS2 controller, and I've set the controls up to how I remember them being, so they might be a bit off, but I'm basically playing it how it's meant to be played. It's a bit clunky on a mouse and keyboard.
Excellent. Your lesson is over for the moment. Continue through the sewer, and I shall meet you again shortly.
I can't save it from the joypad. Maybe I could use Joy 2 key and set up some, you know, set select to be escape or something. Oh, balls. Well, I think if I get defeated by that puzzle, I'm going to find this game quite difficult.
Here you are at last. Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches. You must kill him, Cain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him, drink his blood to restore yourself from any wounds you may receive. I will be watching.
Oh, he was quite weak, wasn't he? I think tougher enemies have more blood, so they fill up more health and more lore. As far as I know, these boxes don't fill your health up at all, they only fill your lore up. I forgot about that. So there is a benefit to blocking attacks, it fills your bar up.
In addition to our physical superiority, vampires also possess dark gifts. These are our supernatural abilities. Our curse develops differently in each of us, giving us unique powers. Much of your former power, Cain, has been weakened during your long hibernation. The mist you see here can be used to your advantage. You have the ability to assume a mist form and become nearly invisible. You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind. At times when you are outnumbered, look for mist from which to kill your enemies silently. If you are pursued, you can hide in mist to escape. Now, use this gift to kill those before you in the cemetery. I will let you continue when the deed is done.
Oop, forgot to save then. I remember thinking this was funny 15 years ago because mist is water, isn't it? So it doesn't make much sense. I can't do it. I have to press focus. And then action. There we go. Wow, you move more slowly in mist as well. What's down here? Lots of shiny things. Oh, I don't know what... Oh, because some boxes power up your weapons, that's right, I remember.
What are you?
Wow, he's tough. It's worth exploring from what I remember, because a lot of the chests I think are hidden, like that one we found on the pier. I'm assuming there's chests hidden everywhere.
What manner of sorcery is this?
This is glyph energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian. The gate you see can be opened using this energy. Activate the glyph box. This will bring power to the gate's lever and allow you to open it.
What do we have here?
I think if you block enough attacks, your weapon breaks. That was me not pressing the button then.
Well done. The glyphs are operated by the Glyph Rites, a secret society existing within Meridian. You may see them working on glyphs from time to time. They rarely talk with the townsfolk, and very little is known about their origins. Ahead is the market where the common dregs of Meridian engage in their filthy commerce. Beyond the market is the bridge that leads to the lower city. Make your way east to the bridge. I shall meet you there.
And where are you going?
I shall scout ahead to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
How trusting of you to leave me to my own devices.
Consider it an act of goodwill.
I think the sound quality is pretty good in this game. I don't know if it'll come out nicely on the recording, but it's pretty nice to me. Have I used this already? Yes, I have. Right, so I've just supplied power to something, but I don't know where it is. Over there at the top right, maybe? No, it must be this bit here.
Max, stay back! Somebody help me, please!
Mind you, it doesn't seem to benefit me in any way, does it? It looks like the end of a road. I think calling that a puzzle was a bit much, but I don't know how long we've been recording for, so I'm going to call it a session here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.